Ooh, good night, my peeps. Good night, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Paul Patmore Live. Yes, good night. Tonight I think it's gonna be a short program tonight. Just wanna give you an update on how things went over the weekend. So good night, everyone. Share up the live, tap up the screen. Thank you. Tap up the screen. My YouTubers, please share up the live. Good night. Want to talk about a trip from South Trelawney to Westmoreland to build up that little house for the young lady. I must tell you that I'm really happy that we were able to make it. I want to say thank you to the persons who contributed, my TikTokers, my YouTubers, my family members. I want to say thank you very much. We really, on behalf of the people of Westmoreland, up in Petersfield area, I want to say thank you very much. We really appreciate it. So I must tell you that I woke up from around 1 o'clock, planning to leave at maybe 4 o'clock, that the bus would pick us up at around 4. But for some reason or the other, I got a call at around 15 minutes to 2. And I just could not go back to sleep. So my bus driver picked me up at just around 10 minutes after 4. We drive around in Trelawney area, the Limers, to Litchfield area and pick up the people. And then I think because we had loaded the truck with the material from the day before. Yeah, man, now we pick up and we move off because we carry some water, because we say, well, we're going down there. We hear that they have water problem. So we carry, on the truck we put 250 gallon water tank on the truck. So that kind of slow you up a bit, because you can't drive too fast with the water. We had planned to travel down through Falmouth, Montego Bay. Then a few hours before, the driver decided that he believed that the traveling down Spurtree Hill side is much shorter, so he decided to drive that way. But at one time when we reached Newmarket, we have to turn up in our hill because the road was black, still black. After the hurricane, after so long, a lot of roads haven't been cleared as yet. So we jump in at the vehicle and we have a good time. We get a good drive. The driver was excellent, and we moved down and I can tell you that we go down there and we build that 16 by 12 feet room for a young lady. The funny thing is that that the lady that got the house, it was her sister. First we hear about her sister had 6 children. She only have 2. But after we start to announce that we'll be going down to build this house for this young lady, I think she's just in around 30s, early 30s or 29, between 29 to 30. That's where. After, I would say the JLP politician, hear that we were coming. Then go check her. So we hear that then give her plyboard, then give her zinc, then give her 2x4. So while we were trying to get in touch with her, she wasn't interested in us none at all again. Because then go check her now. Because I kind of understand how the labor right move. So Then here's a boy want PNP man will come down and come build one house for one of them. For somebody in the area. They don't want that to happen. Because and at that time now me I pick up the lady that called me. I make me know say, say it look like true she a labor writer, that's why. So the people them check him. I mean this kind of start to feel bad. But same time, the same lady mentioned that the other sister and the mother, things really bad with them. They really need the house because everybody, all of the houses blow down. You know, we just focus on that one with the 6 babies, 6 children. Because we just say if a 30-year-old have 6 children and live outside, it must be rough. But I really wanted to do that. But so because we start to plan, we start to collect donations and all of those things. We decide so we still have to go down there. So we go down there and we build the house for the other sister. And I can tell you, it was well deserved. Well deserved. This sister that most of the time I think what they do is to use it and say, boy, I can't help you, sir. So as long as most of the politicians hear that now, what they would do is to try and save and go in to try to compete with what Patmore go down there. But we notice we see under they have the ply and everything pack up in the yard. But one thing I can tell you, if you give some of these poor people even 100 sheets of ply and they don't have money to hire somebody, it's like a still door in there. So that's the difference between what Paul Patmore is doing and what other politicians gonna run against and try if it's a boy they might try counteract what Paul Patmore is doing. We don't give people, I wasn't giving out material. We were focusing on giving somebody a one room. Give somebody, if a 100 sheet apply, 200 piece of 2x4, 200 sheets of zinc, can't help them. You know? A person who can't find their dinner, no matter how much material you want to give them. If they don't have somebody who are going to do it for them, then they might go end up a square one. So I can tell you that I feel good and I'm happy. And persons out there, I want you to know that everything that Paul Patmore do, we record it. We take pictures, we put it up. So it's on Facebook, it's on TikTok, it's on YouTube. Just type in Paul Patmore Jamaica and you will see all the projects that we have been doing. We spend a whole lot of money on these projects. We get a lot of sponsors from my TikTokers, my YouTubers. So I hope you guys really feel proud of yourself. But tonight, that's not really what I want to talk about. Tonight program, I want to spend just 30 minutes to talk about something very, very important that I see down there. And I want to talk tonight as a son. I want to talk as a father. I want to talk as an uncle, a brother, a grandfather. I want to talk as a friend. And I want to talk as a community leader. Jamaica, world members, the people in Westmoreland need your assistance. I can tell you, I was really concerned about Trelawney, and my feet said Trelawney did mash up and my feet said Trelawney did bad. But I want to let you know, people, things is bad in Westmoreland. Extremely bad. And I can't believe that we have the caring government. One of the most caring government. People will tell you that it's the most caring government that Jamaica has ever seen. They will tell you. This is a government who spent, I hear them mention $40 million. I'm going to hope the TikToker them are running with this $40 million thing. And it's not true that our government, after Hurricane Melissa, used $40 million to put on New Year Eve party and bars and stage shows and all. $48 million. Our government my prime minister, my security ministers, ministers of local government, they take up $48 million and spend on and parties. I wonder if I want to talk to Babsy Grange. I also want to talk to the women's movement of the People's National Party. I want to ask these ladies, have you ever taken a walk into some of these communities down by Westmoreland? I can tell you, my people, and I want Minister Babsy Grange to lead the team, followed by the women's movement of the PNP. I want them to combine and decide so we're going to work together, because things is not good. Things bad. It's worse than what I thought. I spoke to 10, just my own little survey, because I wanted to come and do my program and talk about this. So I talked to 10 young ladies, different homes they come from. And what they are saying to me, it's scary. I can tell you, for what I'm seeing, the people in Westmoreland are not getting any help at all. There are persons who are using them in different ways. Using them. So if a politician going, politician will go because he might look vote. There's nobody that go into Westmoreland. When we say, I go genuine, just I go with love. When the young ladies tell me that they are yet to see a man who walk or come in with any gift at all and give them and don't ask them for their number and start look them. Every one of them we talk to. It is scary. It's open up a door. This hurricane open up a door for human trafficking. So because persons know that these persons now desperate, persons are more going into Westmoreland under the disguise of trying to help. Man I look, woman, different thing. Is somebody touch the internet? Yeah, man. Different reasons. But if I want to beg my Prime Minister, take a serious look at what is happening over in Westmoreland. I don't go to Black River yet, but I guess it's some of the same things. But these girls have some horror story to tell you. When I ask them, when I tell them that I will make up the room, but you'll have to do that like a foundation, I realize that most of them they can't manage, because they are saying they must have the money, and if they don't have the money, they must give them and them something. All of them. The community that we go in, if we could get, they would need around 10 to 12 one-room houses right now. 10 or 12 of them. Then just blow down the wood and everything, the furniture, them the outside, everything just the outside. These persons right now they need like, hello? Yes. I'm on my live now. You want to talk to me on the live? You're on live? Yes, I'm on. Okay. Okay, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. Yes, people, things is really bad in Westmoreland. if you're blessed and can put a group together in a serious way, please stretch your hand. The people need you like right now. The people need you. The people need us right now. So from all the clubs, all the different groups right across Jamaica, I beg you, now is the time for you to stretch a hand. Stretch a hand. These girls are being used by people. People just are coming. People are coming, then it's like you set them up to be in a position where they're hungry. So when a man drive on and offer them something, them just move. But we have persons will even move into these communities. Men, perverts will move in and gone with the little boy, gone with the little daughter. This is no joke, people. If you have never been to some of these communities where get hit by storm, you wouldn't even understand. The difference between Westmoreland and Trelawney is that over in Trelawney, when you go through Trelawney, you can see people really put up their little house. People are nailing back in zinc. You hear nail and knock, you see worker are go on. People are at help. It's like down in Westmoreland, it's like nobody in the position to even help somebody. Everything does, all of the houses, them, you see the roof, all of the shops, them, roof gone, zinc, them, everything just put down. It's like the people them give up. If I think we have to go move into those communities and get some psychiatrists, we got go talk to the people in the church groups. And when you look on even the church groups, all of the church top them blow off. So even them are go through their own little trials. There's nobody to help nobody at all. The simplest little thing, people get angry, then get a quarrel. It's like when you can feel the tension, like if they look upon them when they're hard, then they start to curse. The people them need help. Member of parliaments, caretakers, councillors, prime minister. You must go into Westmoreland and look out for these people. Look out for these people. These spirit persons are being used. They are being abused. One lady tell me that and one of the nights she was in her house. Remember, I say, do you have no light, rain or fall? Persons in the shelter. She decides that she had to go over her house with her children, go sleep for the night. Because one room did they whenever stay too bad, you couldn't sleep at night. She said in the night, two man come and kick off the door, come in upon her. She have to run out of the house with her picnic. It was dark. No rain never fall. She have to run out in the night. Some of our sisters are going through hell, my people. They might go through hell. If I see them, most of these girls, if I see them on the road at the time, you feel say everything all right. Because everybody look good, then we find one little tights and then put on a blouse and then go there. These girls are telling me that no man no come in, come offer them something and don't ask them for their number. And boy, they want to deal with them and all of them foolishness. That's the reality. We have reached these young people right now. And if you set up people to be hungry, you talk about you have girls who should be in school, but school top blow off and nothing now go on. So they are on the road. Most of them, you're going to have men are going to come in and pretend to be want to give. Because the government, even though the government gets so much to help these people, a lot of donations come for the people, and even we're going into 3 months after the hurricane, and nobody no hear how the money go. The government still can't work out a way if share if just give the little people them something. Almost we're going into 3 months now, and the government cannot find something to give the people. This is really, really serious. And because I think because the government do not go into these communities, I know that if when the Prime Minister go down to Westmoreland, they might go to the police station and go in the middle of the town. They have never gone into these communities where really get the real hit and go see how these people have to live. I see people with their city outside. They talk about a tree, you work hard and buy your city, and it have to just put down in the yard. They don't have nothing for, they don't have nothing. They just like you just give up. Nothing to throw over the city. Can't get a roof for you. If she mentioned, say if they call a man to go work and say big yard there over in a Trelawney. What we do over in a Trelawney, we just call people and say make we go give them man their day. Make everybody just get up and wait. Remember one day we had built something over on a Battersea. Must be around 20 man just turn up and just start nail. Down in Westmoreland, none of that. We were there on Saturday, and I can tell you, not even one person from the community. Then come and stand up and look. Then come and stand up and look. I think just a couple of ladies, I see, the same lady that get the house, and couple female. I think I can't remember, I just think I just one of her brother come on and start to help. But the whole heap of man, the youth, them, they run a place, the woman, them, everybody just look. Nobody come and give a hand. Nobody. It was that team from Trelawney. I don't know if they feel say we never need no help, well, but it just never happened. That's one of the strange things I see about those communities. And the lady said, they will not help. Nobody not help you, none. Nobody. It's up Petersfield side, I think, up Petersfield side, Kerry. So we pass the school and go around. Something in that lane. Then get one little, because most of the women live in that community, according to them. Then get one little name where we can call it and something in that lane where we can call it and the live. But yeah man, so pass Petersfield school and go around. Yeah man, but you see a lot of children, nice people. But you just know that these persons need assistance. And I cannot believe that my government neglect those persons. Yeah. Maybe with the need in Westmoreland, maybe we can plan another trip. Maybe at that time, maybe we'll have to try and do even say 2 houses. But it just feel bad that I would have to come on TikTok and my YouTubers come beg money after most of these persons already give money to the government to assist these people. I can tell you, one of those ply room, 350,000 could build it. So that community need around 10 assistants, around 10 of those houses. Some of them can find some like a board on a place, and so if you give if $200,000 going there with some leaders and 200,000 could give you one of those houses, because you can use up back some of them material that they have there. So 200,000. So all the government would need to put some smile on those faces and make take off some of the burden off of some of these young girls, or the young girls in the community, the young boys. Because some of the time we pay attention and say, boy, the young girls, them are going to take with the young girl. But the boy, them are going to get take with too. Because you have some real pervert out there. You have persons who in there for the wrong reason. In there for the wrong reason. Go in there, go talk to some of the people. Them. Talk to some of the people. Them. I can't believe that these persons need somebody to speak out for them. I don't know if it was a little closer, I would have to try if you encourage them to start their own like a citizen association or their own little thing. You need something like a club over there. You need something like a nice like a youth club. The amount of young people, you don't see much old people. It's one lady tell me that it was the land is government land and they have somewhere they lease. So lease property. So none of the people own the land. So they cannot put on any concrete structure on it. Even though I see a few concrete structure, but it's a lease land, so you're not supposed to put on concrete. But it's really, really sad, and it was good that we make the trip. So because of that now, I say, boy, if it's bad over there, so judge over Black River. Judging in most of these communities. Things really, 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 really bad, people. If you can help, go in your vehicle. And I can tell you, I don't get a hint of say, boy, you need security or anything to go in these communities. People say I come in if you can help people. It's something where people appreciate. People appreciate it. You can kind of feel a little jealousy, like everybody believes I should have them. I get it. You have persons who are more vocal, so because of that now, maybe they have family members who will be reaching out, because it was one night on TikTok, quite a few of you were here with me, and we were just talking, and people, one lady just come on and say, boy, she a beg something for a young lady, and that's how we start to plan for that trip down in Westmoreland. But people, we can continue to look after our people just the same. Let's continue. Do not give up on our people. I'm really, really feeling bad. That's when we look and see what the persons are going through. When you see what people going through right now in Westmoreland, and the government get money and put it out, maybe in some bank book, maybe just in somebody's chest. Nothing, because what they're gonna do now is to use it. So all of who did that say, boy, they don't want no nibs and all of those things. They don't no ID. They're gonna make sure that they use this. So if you don't take your ID, you can't get. So even though it was sent for you, if you don't get your ID, you won't be able to get any help. And that's the sad part. That's why I guess they don't want to start any distribution yet. It's 3 months since. So we have persons over in Westmoreland outside, let me say bed out a door, dresser, table, everything outside. People are confused. I can tell you, I never see so much persons look like they just give up and I say, boy, anything will happen. One lady carry me, go walk me, run a half chain and I show me, say, boy, that's where our house used to be. Everything just fall up. Some of our furniture, them still under the rubble. I see one house with even, it's a board house, but even the TV is still on the wall. In the house, drop down, wall, it just drop down. She lose everything. You see a little stove, you see a mattress, everything gone. I say, boy, I tell her, I say, you have to go check up the mattress and see if you can sunny and see what you can get out of it. She said, boy, Mr. Patmore gone. It's like no hope. The people must see no hope. Like somebody come and I give them a wonder if it's like them a wonder, what's next? Like they're shy. I never see so much people kind of look shy like them a wonder, because they have been like they've been used to be abused so much that if somebody even come and try to talk to you and try to show you some love, you wonder what the trick. Hey man, what's the catch? What's the catch? But we want to do at least 2 more. We want to do 2 more outside of South Trelawney. Same team South Trelawney, because I want to carry another set of team. I want as much of my people from South Trelawney go down into Westmoreland, go down into Black River and see. Because up in South Trelawney, I can tell you, for most of the people, I just like a maca joke them, in their finger. And them a cry and them a go dead, Lord God, maca joke me in my finger. I want to take them to Westmoreland. Or show them, you worry about your finger, See one man losing whole arm. One man losing 2 foot and in 2 hands. And you want maka joke in your ball. I want to take, every time we go, I want to take a different set. We could travel with at least 20, 25 persons each time. I want to bring a different set of 25 each time. Yeah, man, that's what I want to do. I want people to go out there. You think say thing bad with you, people over South Chilani? You think things bad with you? I want to take you out. Make you take a look. Make you meet some people. I want to take you out, make you meet some people. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, man. Yeah, man. People, when I necessarily talk about, it's not a matter of say the MP don't have to be doing it, you know. I'm talking about people. Because the MP can't do it if he can get money for do it. If he can get the resources, like Dayton Campbell, if Dayton Campbell don't get the resources, there's no way he can do it. But that's why, as a country, as communities, we sit down and wait for a member of parliament to do something. Anytime we say people forget help, people believe say we mean say the MP figure do it. The MP not go do it, man. We don't want the MP to do it. The MP don't have to do it. God, get up. We are getting things done. I'm not the MP. The church pastor from up by Lover, he's not the MP. But them a move around. That pastor that leave all the way from St. Catherine, come down in a Lover, come build a house, come help for work on a house for a gentleman. They are not the MP. So now anytime we talk about persons needing help, that don't mean that we're talking about the MP and the government. No, man, we're not talking about the government. Yes, sure, we're not talking about the government. We're not talking about the MP. So because if you're going to defend a government who answer the government to do well, it's because you have never been, maybe, I don't think you have been to Westmoreland. I don't think you went to any of the New Year's party to see how much money was wasted. In a time like this, Hurricane Melissa come in August, October, on the 31st of this December, we never need that farmer celebration. Not when people sleeping under Chapalin over in Westmoreland. Yeah, man, so if you live there, and if you live there, sure, give me a call. Give me a call. I'll put up your number, make me ring you. Make me ring you. Sure, give me a call. 876-443-2153. 876-443-2153. If you live in Westmoreland and you are satisfied with what is happening in Westmoreland, I believe that something definitely wrong with it. Nothing is happening, sure. No, I may drive through and see there's just too much tarpaulin and roofs, virgin. Don't tell me say how much food. What is it that you say government doing? Giving people food, giving some food baskets, giving out some tin mackerel and a few pounds of rice. When you give people, they don't have nothing at all to do with it. Because they don't have nowhere to put it up. They don't have nowhere. There's nowhere to put. You carry 2 pounds of rice to give a man, and then I want 3 in lay down. And I want 3. Sure, give me a call. Let me hear you talk, sure. Sure, let me hear you talk. You live in Westmoreland, let me hear you talk. Tell me where in Westmoreland you see some light that you are proud of. That you can tell me, say, everybody house now. We know, say, everybody house. But what I want to do, make me see some. Let me see some. I drive through, I do not see nothing happen. When our government get money, they keep a concert and you hear how much $1 million was collected on just one of the night. One concert, how much million? Where is the millions? That's what we are talking about, shirt. We not say the government will come fix everybody's house. Not everybody. There will be persons who will be able to afford their houses. But I'm talking about that community where you tell the people that you have to close the shelter and they must come out of the shelter. But nothing was prepared for them. When millions of dollars was donated by the people. Why you say that? Why you say that so? The government is responsible for sending aid. We are not talking about the government money. So we are not talking about the government money. We are talking about your family money. The people them in America, England, Canada, will send some donations and say, help to take care of the people. All of that money is put down in somebody's account or somebody's chest. Soldiers are there putting on roof on people's house. Yes. Soldiers are there putting it. There. How much houses soldiers are put on? Soldiers are put on houses. You see couple of houses are put on. And that's the best way you can say. That is that that's the reason why Jamaica stays so. This a country can't now go better. You know? Because you have some Marcus Garvey call them house slaves. You live in a Westmoreland. You live in Westmoreland, and you see people can see the devastation where go on. And you are going to say, you're satisfied with the actions of the government. You're just satisfied with the action. You're satisfied. Your government get up and spend. My government, my prime minister, get up and spend $48 million. And over in a Black River market, there are persons sleeping under tarpaulin in the market. Don't have nowhere to go because they house blood on. I tell you that the community when we go in are the people them sitting and everything, they're outside. All these persons were crying out for my brother. Give them some ply, give them some zinc. Nobody no look upon them. Your house never blow off shirt. That's why you comfortable if you say, boy, everything all right. Things is not good. Things is not good. Me not talk. It's not a PNP talk me I'm making. You have labor right out there where I suffer. We just not see nothing happen. We not hear no nail and knock. The soldiers them going to some community, but they're not going to some. How much house once the soldier them can build? Nobody, I think nobody not come out and say how much collected. But all we know that they said they not start spending money yet. But it's almost 3 months. By the end of this month, it's going to be 3 months since the hurricane. It's going to be 3 months since people send money to help the people. Why would you put down the money when people are asleep outside, people under tarpaulin asleep? We drive because we have to cut through one hills. And when you're up in the hills and I look down, every house stop blue. Blue tarpaulin upon the house stop them. So how much house so the soldier them could have built? I can't tell you the soldier them, you tell me say the soldier them built 20 houses, all you talk about house. Tell me which part in Westmoreland you see soldier built 20 houses. So you have 20,000 houses mashed down. And you see soldier come through and build around 5. Name me a community where more than 5 houses was built by soldiers. You're mentioning that soldier built house. How we not see them in the video? We not see them in the video where soldier below. Yes, they go through and help, yes. And you see when they build 1 2 room here, so 1 2 room there in another community there. And then they move on. You satisfied with that, my brother? Persons have been paying tax in this country. Are you satisfied with that? You take up for the government when the government take up $48 million and spend on pepper light and fireworks. How can fireworks the persons who need it most? The persons them in a Black River, Westmoreland, St. James, South Trelawney, North Trelawney, Hanover. Those are the persons them that need it most. Them persons, the people, they don't have light. They don't have no light in them place. And you say you live in a Westmoreland. All can't be built at the same time. We know that. Of course we know that. Then how much I go build some? How much I go build? You don't understand what I go on, church. You don't understand what I go on. You're one of those persons who satisfy with what the government are deal with, because you can see you would always, every now and then you get your little package. Your little package. Yeah, man. So what am I going to remember? Say, yes, of course it go well attended. But you know, she say, it never make no sense. At the end of the day, after the fireworks, all of them gone job back over and gone on the back under the tarpaulin. So you put on fireworks down there, and then you come out and announce that $48 million was spent. That because you know why they can't say that shit? Because they have people like you who come on the internet and defend them. Yeah, man. You have people like you, my brother, who come on it and defend every kind of foolishness. Every kind of foolishness that is done, where you know it's not right. Persons like you are what we know run down the black man them and catch them and sell them. You know, sir, you live in a Black River. You are from Black River, you are from Westmoreland. You know, sister, nothing now go on. Yeah, man. You know, sister, nothing now go on. Nothing now go on, man. The people them must suffer. The people them must suffer. So say the government is not supposed to build a house. It's not the government money we are talking about. It's the money that the people them in America send come give them and say give the people them this. The money will come from Guyana, the money come from US. Those are the things we are saying. Not spend none of the government, not spend none of the taxpayer money. Walk in the communities and we want to see somebody go. So go check food for the poor. What happened to food for the poor? Look like food for the poor turn against government. Can't donate a few houses. Food for the poor, no house up there again. Because over but the thing is, over in Westmoreland, food for the poor, they can't give the house because you don't have no papers for the land. Yeah, man, but shirt, I'm really, really disappointed at you. And I just feel like you're a black man like myself. I feel like you're a community man like myself. I feel like you're just a little man who, you're a survivor like Paul Patmore. But you see, because you're belly full and you have a roof over your head, you don't feel the pain of your fellow parishioners. You don't feel the pain, man. You don't feel the pain. Give me a call, shot. Give me a call. I want to ask you what you really think. I want to find out what are you thinking. If you tell me Say after 3 months, you're satisfied with how the government are treat the people. I hope you want to hear what you think. And I can tell you that there's a lot of persons who think like you. But you couldn't labor right little more, brother. You can't labor right till you're so stupid that you know, say, nothing now go on for your brother and your sister. Yes, your belly full, but how you are going to live when you go to your bed, go sleep, and feel all right with your neighbor, and that appalling. Yes, you're under your dead domestic roof. Yes, you get your dinner. But what about your neighbor and him picking them? What about them? You don't think about them? No, man. But you cannot use that as an excuse because I don't feed them land. Give them some, and we have over in the place where we go. So you have hundreds of houses built, a lease land them. The government knows a lease land. They can build the plyboard they did have over there. Go and build up back the ply room them give the people. Everybody know. When them people did have vote, you did know say a ply house they have. And you beg them to come out come vote. The ply house blow down, you can help them back with one. All you need each or a 12 by 12 room you need 11 sheets of ply and around 10 sheets of zinc. Around 20 pieces of 2x4. Give them that. Then we make up back their house. The whole away a juggler. We make things happen. But they need a hand. I tell you, say, just give the people them some hope. You support Shirt argument? Because your house start to blow off. That's why you support what Shirt say. Shirt say government not supposed to. I government to take care of people. The government can't take care of people. You know, say the government now go get up and go build 1 3-bedroom give people. But open up some doors are your responsibility. Yeah, man. But we don't really speak definitely to them. We just say, we have to, everybody does a thing selfish. If me tell you say things bad in Westmoreland, that don't mean that the 40,000 people will live in Westmoreland things bad with. Of course you have some people, you have some wealthy people, you have millionaires, you have billionaires living in Westmoreland. But I tell you, things is bad in Westmoreland. The people are crying out for help. Yeah, man. The people are crying out for help, man. People are crying out. Give them a start, man. Give these people a chance. Give them a chance. That's all them are crying out for. Yes, good night. Yes, good night.
These people, I don't know where people come from. I can tell you, I am on my phone and checking all the money where this government getting, and this government get over $54 billion already from overseas.
Yes.
And you are telling me that this government going to tell me, say, they can't help the people none at all?
The man them say they don't start spending money yet.
So when are we?
But people are suffer. Girls are get raped, boys are get raped. While them sit down and figure out when them are going to start spending money.
But the people are going to get them. The man is just sticking out to make sure the people get to the worst and worst position. So when they come up to give them their needs, they have to take it.
Yeah.
So and that them are doing. There's no other way out beside that.
Yeah, man.
There's no other solution. And that is the only way. Pressure the people them right to them to the very last. You understand? And when they say, I'm telling you right now, it is nowhere safe. The needs can't safe. I can tell about experience we may have right now with even Scotia Bank, where you purchase things online, you see? And the experience what I have after I purchase what I have, I'm buying something on the line for 3,500 Jamaican dollars, right? Equivalent to the US dollars. And when you purchase and send it over, you know what the bank do? Somebody in the bank will do control it. They make the money short by $1 a US dollar. That means the transaction cannot be go through. And by Monday morning, they purchase something on my account and clear out the money out of your account clean.
Yeah.
And when you go and report it to the bank will tell you that it's 45 days to 100 days before.
Yeah.
And then me must go now and report it to the police.
Mm-hmm.
And when you check the whole policy of those things, there's no way a cashless system can safer than you cash money and spend it at more.
It's so true.
Nowhere on earth it can safer. But these what the government are doing is to control people. Because when you go to the needs and they have all of your information, even for civil servant workers, they are the worst one. They can't strike for no razor pin or no salon nothing, because they're going to have everybody information and say, all right, we send doctors on strike. They say, all right, just press one button and say, well, no doctor can get no money until they go back to work.
Mm-hmm.
This is simple, but just listen. Even a COVID, the same in the Canadian truckers, in Canada, See, all of the truckers, they will strike and say they're not taking the COVID. Right? They're not taking the vaccine. What they do, but all of those truckers who were driving from Toronto, they just press one button and freeze all of them account. No truckers can't buy Highland, can't buy food.
Yeah, man.
Because they're not taking the vaccine.
Alright.
You understand?
Hold on, alright. Yeah, man. So, I could take another call. I think somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, man. But the thing. Most time we try to talk. Most of the time when we are trying to talk, you have persons who always believe that we are trying to talk against the government. So they believe that their duty is to come and try to defend the government. None of these persons will ever get up and try to defend the poor people in their community. But as long as you say the government needs to do better, they are here trying to defend the government. This is not a government thing, it's not a PNP versus a JLP thing. I just said, things have to get better, man. Must get better. Things must get better. We cannot sit down and accept this. And when you have people I tell me say them satisfied. How you feel satisfied with this? You see your sister asleep under a tree and you're satisfied? How you going to satisfy if your sister asleep under a tree? You can't satisfy with that. Because you're going to get up and we say people need help. You're going to say the government not supposed to provide shelter for people. And if you say that about you in your country where you're born, it's the duty you have to go and provide shelter, and that means if your house blow down, it's the government's duty to make sure that people them have shelter. If I did up at Kingston, they couldn't turn them out of school. But that's so they treat we as country people. You come from South Trelawney, you must be treated that way. You come from Westmoreland, a country boy, man. A country girl, make them turn there. They are treating Jamaica like a Kingston, as St. Andrew and Kingston and St. Catherine and Portmore, that Jamaica. Everything outside of that little segment, that little section there. And we are treated a different way. Different way. Me tell you, and the week of the hurricane. All of the shelters them in a Kingston, a bed them having a them, then get bed and with mattress and then give them, then you get blanket. In a country, over in a South Chilani, them have to bounce it on the church bench. Them have to bounce it on the school bench. Yeah, man. That's how we are treated in our where we are from. That's how my government treat me. Our government, that's how they treat us in the rural communities. And that's why, and why they're allowed to do it. Because we have some persons like Shirt and Wana who believe, say, boy, watch out. You know, you don't even understand what going on. You don't even understand. Because maybe you have some big friend who can look on you and when they eat, they scrape little in your plate. Give. Or left little inside that plate and say, boy, you're going to go and eat that. You feel, say, boy, everything all right. Don't know why the live, why my internet giving so much I give a problem. Reconnecting. But my people, things really rough. Things really bad. Things really bad. And I feel it. I feel the pain. I feel it, and it is sad that we have persons. You know, say a lot of you are living in some communities, and you feel the struggle. But these are persons who tell the MP, say, boy, you have persons like shut now. I go tell the MP, say, no, go down the man. Make the people if you go find their way out. Make the people them go and go work, man. Are lazy, they lazy. You see a girl them pretty, a bleach out and wear eyelash. Every day they just up in an eyelash. You have persons, every MP will tell you that they have. Every community you go, there's a shirt in every community. You know? Yes, man, there's a pinter man in every community. We are pint out everybody. And I say, boy, that one they are PNP. No, man, no give him nothing, not lazy. That the one they lazy. The one they have data fire, man, no give him nothing. Go on. Them can't turn, man. You have right across. We have every community have at least one or two of them people. The PNP have one and the Labour right have one. So there's always a little tag and war, a little pinter. Every community you find a pinter. As Mr. Patmore walk in, somebody did if whisper in her ears and say, boy, yeah man, so and so. We're too much shut about, man. There's too much shirt. You know the way they shut? Yeah man, there's too much persons who think like how you think. No business with nobody. And I can tell you, I see enough man. I see enough man rise to the top and drop down back and wish. And you see some of them people you pass when you go up shot. When you drop so fast that you pass them. Because you did pass them in a migla leather. And pass and catch up at top with your tail in your ear. Your tail in the ear. And something happen and you make a slip. And too fast you come down. Not even the man where you did pass, you never see when you're dropping. But I have so much examples. Where if you tell you, say, boy, all we have to do is just stay humble. I know of persons who in the 70s, they save up 200,000 and talk how they're rich for life. And by in the 80s, 90s, inflation, near my whole of that. Man, him have to start beg bread. You don't know what, I just see a man I go through film sorrow now, house stop blow off. He might go through film judgment now. You don't know when your day go come. You don't know when it can be one accident, it can just be a sickness. Anything at all. So brother sir, you take their life something you have to joke. And some of the time you see the word that come out of your mouth some of the time. I hate persons use and defile themselves a lot of times, man. Because I tell you, you will remember that one day When we are cry out for some help for some little girl and boy over in our community, you did come. More a show off. And I said, boy, make them go work, make them go. And the government will find this and the government will find that. Then I hope we find it. When them a vote for you, those are the persons. Those are the persons where they're on the truck top. Those are the persons if they're on the bus back, on the bus stop, a jump round. Those are the persons. Those are the persons. Tap up the screen, people. Tap up the screen. Share up the live. Those are the persons, are the poor people them put every politician in there. None of them rich friend they pan road with them at night time, a campaign. No rich friend they rich part in there. You might have around 4 of them, and because them are the contract, them make sure say them did it, because every contract we get at them and forget it. The little poor man, him no get nothing. Maybe you give him one green beer or you give him one dragon. A poor people put your rich part in there. Yeah, man. So that is the reason why, yeah, man. That's why. So that's why that is the reason why you feel say you keep them poor. Politicians keep poor people. That's why politicians they don't invest in education. You know? Education, they don't invest in that because what they are afraid of. And you know, try to lift somebody because you now get him if you make him get too educated. And he get rich, you now have him next year when you are on election. Yeah, man, you now go have him. So a lot of politicians make sure so they don't help you figure this. If you want a food, you will get it. But on a serious shot, the young girls, let me talk to 10 of them. Every man we go in, they go, I say them, I help them, beg them. Every man. Every one of them. By the time a man give you, say boy in care, I want a little parcel. So by the time I want a little food basket you're getting, the bag with a little rice and tin mackerel. And when he might drop off give you, he might ask you for your number. And by the time they say they give them a number, man I call you, I stalk you. Because they know say no, you're in need. Yeah, man. I say go. You're in need. So that's why I'm calling on Babsy Grange. Because the women them are face the most. The women, the young children, the young girls, young boys. They must set them up now to be hungry. That means that you're going and you give them little food and you can't take them away. They want clothes, they want food, they want money. That's how these communities are set up right now. The government needs to move fast and go give the people them some assistance. If these persons, these little youth, not get somewhere to live and change their life and make sure so they can get a good life to go back to school, those are the kids where you have to go run from in the next 10 years. You go see your veranda and can't go up on your veranda and go sit down. Then boy, I can take care of it. So if you can help them people here now, you better help. We cannot afford to end up with a Haiti. We cannot afford to end up with a Haiti. So if the government are going to separate Kingston and country, so like we down in the west, so now the South Chilani, Kuwako and Westmoreland, you take boy a country and you treat it that way there. And you have them so them people they get poor and then it's going to become like the same little ghetto them down in Haiti. Canberra say in Haiti you have communities where rich people there. A lot of persons when they hear about Haiti they believe say everybody poor down there. No, you have 9 million people, but you have around 3 million were poor. So you have maybe one next 5 million were middle class, and then you have some rich people. But if we don't mind, what they want to do is create some little Haiti type of vibes down in the Westmoreland area, down from Black River, Trelawney, all of them places. Me just know say when we there Trelawney, we are ball say boy things bad. But at least we hear zinc and knock right through the time. Almost every day from the hurricane, every day you see one truck a pass with material. Nail and knock, knives and make. When you go through in them community, you see nobody, nothing much now happen. Nothing much now happen. Too much tarpaulin in the roof now. There's too much tarpaulin. The people them need assistance. You tell me say you have a government and we can't drive through and give them some zinc. And still the only thing we can think about now is food stuff. That don't make no sense. No make no sense, man. And some of them people have to know, say, boy, they have to try and help themselves too. Because me still see in the communities, me see a lot of board throw down. A lot of board me see throw down. People, take up back some of the board them and start, see if you can start, put up back, make a start. That's when somebody a pass through and can say, boy, see me start my little room here, but me no have no zinc, or I'm going to have 5 sheets of zinc, beg you 6. But if you go show them everything, they say they lie down upon that. Me know say hard. Because some of you are all that you earn. The only thing you did own in your entire life are the little room where you buy. You work your money and you buy. God never said down in Westmoreland, the people you can buy a house and carry home and a truck in. And some of the time the only saving you have a hit you use by it. And when you look, one storm come and lift you up in the air and flick you and drop you and shell up everything. Yeah, man. Yes, viewers, just share up the life, tap up on the screen. The internet keep chipping in and out and throwing off some of the people. Just tap up the screen, tap up the screen. Yeah, man, but we have to make sure so we fix the problem we have. The people them say, when the politician come, the only reason why he come and vote him are looking. You have a man, when you see a man come, him come because he want to get some views. He want to take a picture that he can get some views on his TikTok or his YouTube page. So that is his mission. You have another set of man. A two little boy them him come find. You have another set of man. At some little girl them him want. In a female, he want to take away 2 of them. So when you talk about security, that's why we have to try and work on now. Well, go on, Paul, John, bless up yourself, man. We have to move now. Else we are going to lose with kids. We are going to lose. We are going to lose with picnic them. Nobody now going to the community them for the right reason, brethren. They not going there for help. A woman, man, a look. When you see them going. A woman, them a look. Ask them. Good on they go ask them. Shirt. Ask your cousin them over them, man. Ask your friend, your classmate them. Ask them. Yeah, man. You always do it. Yeah, man, but that don't mean say you're not. I tell you, majority of the people when we are going have their ulterior motive. It's the responsibility of the government to come and protect them people. They are fast. We cannot wait. We can't wait because they might get hungrier and hungrier. They look a 15-year-old girl, them look a 15, 17, 18-year-old, 10-year-old. That's the danger. That them the people we are talking about. We can't have them people that sleep in a classroom. You can't have a 12 and a 14-year-old girl asleep in a classroom. Because by the time mama jump asleep, then sleep out. We have to put them in an environment where they're safer. It cannot be safe. We cannot have our teenagers outside. Can't have them asleep. You have one, when somebody has shown me one house, it look like a round one, and then like a 2 room. And him want to have 4 family a stay there, so 4 family. So all of the little cousin them and the little everybody mix up asleep on one bed. It's dangerous, couldn't hide little more and chat foolishness and chat garbage. It's the responsibility of the government to see that the people them stay safe. I defeat them responsibility, man. Then I can find me and say, go build house. But help, man. Give some hope. Go down and go look for the people. Because we can go down there and see say something not right. Something not right. It's too dangerous. The environment is too dangerous for our kids. You don't know who coming into the community under this guise of assisting. These are the young men now. Because what happened? They're hungry. The youth, the gang leaders, them are going to try to reach them. We have to try to grab them youth before the gang leader them grab them. The leader of the scamming gang, if we allow him to grab them before we grab him, a trouble we know. The man we can afford to buy some guns. We have to make sure so we try to reach them little youth before him reach them. Else we are going to lose them. Because they don't have what to give them. All we have to say, give them, let's help these families with a 12 by 12 room. Make them go bungalow up in night by themselves. Because if we cannot help them, Mr. Prime Minister, Babsy Grange, PNP Women's Movement, if we cannot help these girls, the scammer, them are going to use them to go be as they like collecting. They are going to show them things and say, boy, you're there so I was asleep on the tarpaulin, man. Come on, come up a yard, and you response, we go collect the money. And then my argument them are here. So we have to move fast. Every embassy right now needs to come in and make us see how we can help the people in our Westmoreland, Trelawney, Hanover, St. James, like right now. Let's try to save our children. Mr. Prime Minister, Babsy Grange, PNP Women's Movement, the PNP YO, come, put on the politics. Don't talk like fools. Don't talk like fools. Do never make me hear and say everything all right in Westmoreland because nothing no go so. All right. The only thing people might get a little food. If you don't help people with zinc right now, it don't make no sense. People want zinc and plywood. Get up and go help people. Mean that most companies right now willing to spend 500,000 of food by 500,000 of food and carry go drive on and get out. I am saying to those persons, you buy 500 sheets of zinc. Use that money. 500,000 will give 250 sheets of zinc. Drive through and give them out 4-4 on the roadside. Give them out 4-4. Give it to people. You know me carry back some material yesterday. Why me carry back? Say I will not, me not leave, me not give nobody no material. I don't know if they and they're saying can go have if you put down and a seller, put throw down in a yard when you have persons who really need it. Me not give no material for put down, man. It's either you go show me say you go use it now, or I go carry some man, we go pull off the old zinc them what you have and nail and couple sheets of zinc on the field. That's what me I do. We don't give no material for go store. Like the girl, let me tell you, said if you get this house, she have 20 sheets applied, throw down in the yard. One whole heap of board. Zinc, throw down in the yard. Where she got to get money for even pay somebody for nail. I hear they mention all of the man them say, boy, if we will help you nail on it, but we have to get sitting. And that judgment them have to go through. You know? That's why I say, come, Mr. Prime Minister, man, spend up some of the money where the people them send. That's all. Just spend a little of it. All right. We know, say, boy, normally, how me know the JLP work, the PNP now get none. All right. Well, do it for the JLP people. Them. So at least we say something happen. We want to hear some nailers. Yeah, go and give the labor right there. So now tell me, say, I spite the PNP them down in Westmoreland because they are labor right house blow after. The labor right them house that blow after. You know, labor right house blow down. So all me I say, you don't want to give the PNP then. All right. Pick out all of your labor right them and give them it then. Just give them. Forget about the PNP them. And we know because we have been suffering for many years. Over the years, the PNP people them suffer. They don't expect. Over in South Chilani, I can tell you, there's no PNP where expect to get nothing at all in South Chilani. From the member of parliament. None of them. They don't expect it. So we now look for it. Where I say, go on, give it to your people. Give it to the jail people. So if a 50 persons in one community, if according to you, if give you 10 labor right then, so at least we can say 10 persons get help. Don't go think we're going to say, boy, I just start a labor right then. But at least they get, and we and them are family, same way, we cousin them, and we neighbors, so at least we see we neighbors get a break. But in order for spite your nose, you have to dig out all your eye, you know. So you have to try to spite your nose. But we cannot sit down with the money. It's not taxpayers' money. You never work for the money. Share people and then go buy, use it, send you one hardware and say go and send them, go give them some voucher. And make them go collect it. Who can set up then one room, then do it. Another thing what I notice, driving on the road down when you pass New Market and the whole other place, every shop blow down. So you can imagine the judgment where them people have. Remember say they're in livelihood. Pitney if you go to school, that's the only thing they have to send Pitney to school. We have to go jump now and we have to try help people to start back then like business. We have to start. So they used to buy this, sell their shrimp. Things rough with them. Who you can help? Some of them all they want if they get a 10,000 if you go buy some shrimp. Then gone. So you help a man within 10,000, help one within 20,000. A man having a little bar, you buy 150,000 at a stock game, or 130,000 at a stock, one half crate of this, half crate of that, and a cup of water, and then start back in little business. We don't want that person, children, to depend on people because people are going to use them. There's no free lunch out there. Do not put yourself in a position where you're picking up a big bread for nobody because all them are going to do is use them. I talk to the girls and they say everybody will make an offer, a queen to them. Everybody. So just be careful. Be careful. People in these communities, South Chilani, North Chilani, down in St. James, Westmoreland, Hanover, St. Elizabeth, people, you have to learn to be a little hungry. Learn to be a little hungry. Hot water with salt and drink it. Not every gift a good gift. Do not make nobody tell us if you can meet them no way. It is too dangerous. They know that you are in need now. And they are coming after you. Persons that make up trip. Say, boy, I go down a West, I go down a Black River, must find a woman. Yes. We know it's hard. Why reach we now, never have to reach we. Never have to reach we. What we need is a caring leader. We need some caring politicians. Politicians who is not afraid to stand up and talk on behalf of the people. Nothing can defend. Just a defend government, defend the party. We need some persons who are willing to come and speak on behalf of the people. Cost it what it will. But our people cannot continue to live in that state. Can't happen. Cannot continue to live in that state. We have to find ways. We have to go in the either we have to go build up some toilets in other areas and give some people. Could be pit toilets, but we have to do something. We have to move fast. Disease, everything I go break out with all of these mattress and settee they all over the place. Rat and everything I go take over the place. Very soon you talk about mosquito I go start take over the place with the hope of pan and the zinc with this one and everything, the old tires and all of those things. What are we doing, people? We are going to sit down and talk like our shirt talk and say everything all right. Everything is not all right. Everything is not all right. Be careful of your little boy, the boy them in a more danger. You know? The boy them in a more danger than the girl. Because most of the time you see one man I go with one little girl, you open an alarm. And for a man see a big man, a man in his 30s, I walk with one little girl. A man I go say, boy, something wrong or something. But you see him I walk with one little boy, you just feel say now, maybe I'm a cousin or you just. So we have to look out, open up the eye, strict, make sure say me say me up in our community and don't see a police pass through to it. Nothing at all, man. Nothing at all now, people. Nothing at all now. Nothing at all. When we pass up at Petersfield School and look over there, you see the amount of damage you see on the school. Big up Queen, Queen Kamala, one love, one love. Chantel, bless up Chantel. Good to say you get back on light, Chantel. They get back on light, you can be on the live again. What you mean? Yeah man, but everything alright, man. Dealer, one love, dealer. Yeah man. Easy step, enough respect. Yeah man, but we are going to make sure we have the Jamaica that we want to see. Don't depend on Andrew Wallace to give. You have to make it start with you, within you, man. Jamaicans are a set of selfish people. Everybody I look out for themselves and feed them pitney. Everybody that them I look out for. Nobody no want to hear your problem. Nobody no want to hear your problem. You come and talk about your own house, here a man and tell you, say, boy, what kind of house the government can't find? No government responsibility to give you no house. But Paul Patmore, almost every single month we build a one room give somebody. Every single month, and we're not MP. But what you have to do, you have to know how to go out there, go represent. So you go out there, go raise funds. If it costs to raise funds, that's why, just like in our church, most of the church when you see start small and get big are because of leadership, and then go out, they go raise funds, then go keep rallying and then do anything. So we have to go there as a community right now. We have to go out there. You know? We have to go there. Some people, as we close off, I want to say, some persons might even say, Paul, but a lot of persons in a South Trelawney need assistance. But you take up yourself, go on a Westmoreland, go and build a house for somebody. I want to say to them, the money that you see we spend is not Paul Patmore money. For the Paul Patmore money, maybe yes, we don't spend in a Trelawney where we can get some vote. But I want you to understand that this mission, that where you see weapon, I no vote where I look, man. If me there look vote more than do it in a Trelawney, the persons where we build the house for down in a Westmoreland, I have never spoken to the person. I never seen them before. We just hear about the situation and we just move in. We not look no vote. As if I did vote, I would do it in South Land. But sometimes everything where we get is from persons from Kingston, Westmoreland, Hanover, Montego Bay, England, Canada, America. If there was persons that look upon it and say, boy, they're not from Trelawney, so they can't help, we wouldn't get a chance with the known project at all. So we cannot be selfish. A lot of the persons who are sponsoring Paul Patmore, these persons are from Kingston and different places. So we have to show them, say, no man, we are not selfish. If you bless me, I will go somewhere in Jamaica. Somewhere in Jamaica we want to help. So we're all right, my people. We'll listen out for our next project. As soon as we hear about something where it really makes sense, as we mentioned, that community that we went in would I need around 5 houses would be good for that area. 5 houses. That's something more than like to see. Then get help with around 5 houses. So you talk about a sheet up one house get 11 sheet apply. So you talk about 55 sheets apply you need to make 5 houses. Set up 5 rooms. One lady reached out to me and said, Mr. Patmore, she say, look man, she just don't know who, she don't see nothing at all. She know that I'm not from that area. South Trelawney, there's no way we can leave South Trelawney and come here and help everybody. But she talked to me with tears in her eye. She said, Mr. Patmore, I don't know. She showed me the spot. The house blew down. Said the zinc them fly away. One of fly away people just take them away. Go fix up for them. Say, Mr. Patmore, I beg your help. Look like somebody in her 20s. Said, me and my children them live. Catch me country with somebody. What I want to see is some caring community leaders who will go out there and represent, create some ways to make things happen. Yeah, man. We want people who really care about the people. Church leaders who not just talking about the pulpit but go there in a serious way and show love. Try to get some help for people. Or principals or community leaders, teachers, everybody have a role to play. Let's just go out there, man, and just love. Yeah, man. And persons who have been going into these communities, when the people them go through their trying times now, people are going through their stress. I hear one lady on TikTok say, under one, you see she asleep under a tarpaulin. And she the first one will say, every man will come, I beg him promise for help. A 6 they want. Every single one. I think she there somewhere over in St. Elizabeth. She said every one of the man them come, 1 6. Then see her under the tarpaulin. They don't know if she bathe for a man. You know, ask her if she get no water for bathe. But they 1 6. Every one of them. Same thing. When we go over in Westmoreland and talk to the young girls. Same thing. Somebody promise for help. And when you think say help come and him will call you, he might tell you if you come check him up the road. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, of course the MP have a role to play. Of course the MPs have a role to play. But the MPs, if the MPs them can be sabotaged, and you know that, sure. You know that the MPs can be sabotaged. And if you look at an MP and give them $10 million, you just start say I will get $10 million. Remember saying they're not getting at their hand. $10 million in Westmoreland. When people hear 10 million sound like enough money, as an MP, I hide, they have to start hiding. And the biggest low blow the man him ever getting is a thump the man him get under the belt when you look upon a place like a St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, and tell them, say, I'll give that MP $10 million. Even over in a South Carolina, if you give the MP $10 million, she have to hide. Nobody not see her, and then come and give out little food stuff. So when you look some food for the poor stuff, and you can see some little something they run. They can't touch back the road, they can't respond to the people. Because $10 million is just a drop in the bucket. And you know, say by the time politicians get $10 million, say them go buy food. By the time they do who take out some, who do this, who do that, who share, who take a cut. They hike up, it go to supermarket, so they hike up the price by around 25%. No rich people, man. So if you hear say $10 million of food, that means you are really might be around $6 million of food. $4 million disappear. And share up for who forget this and who forget that and who forget a squeeze here and a touch there. Yeah, man. They put up on the road that give out stuff. So when they talk to them, we know say most of the time we give up more than them. Because them come and stop and we don't stop. We always on the road. Over in South Carolina, Paul Patmore is the only person right now we are going through and still give out thing. For the World Kitchen people gone, I just Paul Patmore alone up on the road. But the MP will tell you, say, they spend $10 million. Or they spend $6 million. And we know, say, yeah, man, and we can say, no, sir. Because, you know, go group up some people and tell people to come out and then, you know, a 50 package and you know, invite 1,000 people come on a play field. So must have chaos. Must have chaos, man. But we are going to fix. That's why sure we want to encourage all communities start own little neighborhood watch, community youth clubs, all of that thing. Yeah, man. All you have to do, start your community club. Start your community clubs, man. Start your community clubs. Yeah, man, of course, $10 million can buy. Me tell you, $10 million, if you get 500,000 out of zinc, you can go in one community and make people and use it to make people and feel say at least you pass through. So as a caretaker, as a member of parliament, you must can spend just spend something make people them announce that you are still alive. A lot of persons believe that the MP dead, and then councillor dead. Then caretaker dead. You don't have to find some money. I don't go beg you like how Patmore beg. You don't have to beg like Patmore. We were able to find zinc and all of those things. Thanks to my support team. Where have we support team? My comrades, supporters. Thank you very much for the support you're giving me. Because that's the level of that's what we call representation, man. That's what I call proper representation. Go out there, go look. People want zinc and don't have no money. Your responsibility go find zinc with them. Them a beg you 10 zinc. Boy, I'm go one me can find. See one ya. Or you say, boy, me don't have none now, but me give your neighbor yesterday. But show me say you give somebody some. Oh, me can't see none of the person where you give. Me don't go hear say people are getting where there. Me not see the trucker pass with no material and hear say boy the MP send some material up there. So. No, me see what them do now is you see people are go around a take name, it go through NIS. So they might take down name, Ministry of Labour. You must tell them and you have to have picture, because remember say them never tell you say you have to take picture all along. But now they might tell you say you need to have photos of the damage. The night after when you come out, all your phone battery dead, you know. The frightened, when you're frightened, you don't get to take no picture. What you do? You have to just grab a couple of sheets of the old zinc and go see if you can nail back up this. So because you do that, you don't have no picture now for sure, so your house is damaged. That way there. You have a mattress where you have to do a bunny and go trust one, go to a course, go trust one. You don't have the old mattress for sure again. So when you don't narrow down that thing, this is a smiling for our politicians. It's gonna be a smile. It's the best thing ever happened to politicians and the person them who do the sharing. Hurricane Melissa. The people them smile after burial. In South Chilani, burial vouchers were turning up 3 days before the election. Burial vouchers. People are get material. The material ready to share in a burial to put on people's house up. A 1 week and 3 days before the election, at that time, them a voucher they are turning up in. The chicken up in a St. Andrew, you know, the chicken where people them forget in a burial. At 2 days before the election, the general election, them the chicken they turn up. 2 days. You know, say something wrong. I want to serious little places. You know? Jamaica is not a real place. Jamaica is not a real place, man. Yeah, man. What do you mean if the house blow down, you'll have to stop the show? I don't understand what you're saying, sure. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, man. But things gonna be better in Jamaica. People remember our mentally challenged persons right across. Just look out for them. Right across Jamaica. Let's help to protect them. Any one of us can find ourselves in that position any given day. People remember that Paul Patmore still have the sanitary napkin project where I am determined to eradicate menstrual poverty from South Chilani. We're going to find ways. So how we're going to do it? We're going to move to the next level now. So we reach a stage where we drop off sanitary napkins with the young ladies. What I want to do is to make sure so we can even help them. So you help them to start a little business. So you build a little stall out of the gate for them. Stock out, you might want 20,000 out of a little soda, a little this, little that, so they have it to sell. So instead of them if you ask Paul Patmore for sanitary napkins, they can buy their own sanitary napkins. So persons we can, as soon as we identify persons we're really challenged with those things, we can find ways. Or we can say, all right, we're going to help you to start, we're going to buy you 25 chicken. So every 6 weeks, you're going to have your little money. Every 6 weeks, every 5 weeks, your chicken ready. So we buy you 25 chicken now, and within 3 weeks, we buy your next 25. So all of them come in upon you one time. But what's going to happen now, if you can manage that, you're going to always have your little money. So there's no way between you and your children, you're not going to go worry about sanitary napkins again. So when we say we are going to eradicate menstrual poverty, it don't mean we are going to walk around every month and buy a pad, carry give one lady. But if we can assist them, start their little business. But because some are not bright enough, they're not going to understand certain things. Because when a man says he's going to eradicate poverty from a home, the first thing come to your mind is that, yes, you have okay, money go give them. No, man, we are going to help you to start a business. That's a vision. But some are not too indulged in too much politics, that's why you can't see it. So who did I talk about the one where buy? I know every woman shirt. I know every woman buy here for $30,000. A woman who buy here for 30,000 don't need assistance with sanitary napkin. Who need you have persons who might be mentally challenged that need that. If you go by the health center shut, you will realize that you have females that mentally challenged that come to the health center and every month, and they would need that to go back home with. Some of you're too indulged in politics to even understand what I'm talking about. Shut. You're too indulged. You're too busy trying to defend a prime minister who go home with on a yearly basis with billions of dollars. And them you are defend. And me and you can't find with dinner. And we are defend a man where what we eat for dinner, what them not even in dog they not. Somebody come out in the yard, come brush their dog teeth at the time. And we can't even find toothpaste. And at them we sit down and defend. The people them are right. They live, that's not even school. They don't have to get up and send their children to school for care let them down on the road. They homeschool them. Those are the people where you are trying to defend. No man, those are the people you are defending. People who, anytime they want somebody to defend them, they can hire a lawyer for some $2 million a session. You find time for you to defend them. When I can bet say your neighbor, you never stop to ask if your neighbor get a cake. You never buy one of your neighbor a cake for Christmas. But if you say Prime Minister pass right now, you're going to dig out your best piece of yam out of your gum carry again. But you will never look on your neighbor and say it's a piece of yam. So one banana, you chop him up. If a neighbor, if you ever hear say your neighbor cut on your banana, you chop him up to pieces. And spend too much time to defend people who would never defend you. Because they don't go talk to you when election time come because they want a vote. Yeah man, so we have a lot of work to do. We have this project that I'm gonna do in the Limas division. It's for some persons who that will be doing like a buy and sell in front of their house where they like a stall tear down. Or their stall does not look good at the roadside. We want to set up a nice little stall for them and maybe even help them. Encourage them with the NIS program. So what they're going to do is go apply through the NIS for the grant. Because there's a grant at the NIS. So what we're going to do now is to help them to reach out to the people. How to apply for those grants. That's saying they can really get it, and start a little business, they can buy and sell. We want to help even some men. My man might in a community want to go buy one worker. There's grant at the NI so you can get to buy a worker. And go start a little worker business, gardening business. You can as a farmer you might just want to plant some seeds. You can get grant to plant for the farming. As long as all you need is to get a letter from a lawyer. Not from a lawyer, but a justice of the peace. If you say yes, you used to work in your land and you have been occupying it for the past 5 years. And there's grant that you can get. So all of the little grant that we want to talk about for 2026 and try to help and assist as much person to get help as possible. We don't know, but a lot of persons keep asking about farmer cards. You know that MP and councillors get the farmer card. That is why we tell you if you try vote for your Paul Patmore who now go sell the farmer card. Then. There's just too much cards we are sell. Farmer card are selling. So you as a poor man, shut. Your son will not get a chance to go on a farm work, Because you're not going to have 300,000 to pay for the card. So it's going to end up back at the man who can still afford not to go on farm work and feed them picnic and them go on a farm work. Yeah, man. Yes. Yeah, man. A good thing. If you give somebody a worker, yes, that's a good thing. Good. And so anybody we can help, just help somebody to start a little business. Help somebody to start a little business and everything nice. So those are some of the things that I want to do for 2026. We'll be pushing the castor bean, because a lot of persons lose their castor bean trees because the hurricane come and blow them down. And you know strong tree them, you know. So as long as the hurricane come, it will just lick them down. Yeah. But want to make sure so boy with castor bean, we want to plant back some castor bean, encourage person to plant castor bean. Want to continue to encourage the ladies at your home where you live, plant in bag. Want to encourage planting in bag. So you have a plant, you can plant yam in a bag, you can plant Irish potato, you can plant sweet potato. It's easy. Just get the same cocos bag, fill it up with dirt, put the manure in it, and bore up the bag at the side of the bag, push in the sweet potato slip, and I can tell you, you'll be surprised to see how much sweet potato you can get out of a bag, just out of one bag. Same thing with the yam. So we are encourage persons, make sure so you have mint tree, thyme tree, all of those trees, you'll need to have them in your yard. Every yard people, especially in the rural communities, we need to have at least a chocha tree. Your neighbor run out of chocha, you can stretch over and say, beg you want chocha. Next month when you don't have none, them feed them a beer so they can give you one. Want to go back to those olden days. Yeah man, but South Trelawney, Paul Patmore is still here. You don't really see me as much because sometimes we don't really have what to give. And I realize that no matter how people tell us if you come, even if you don't have nothing, anytime you go at them first along up face, if they see like you come with your empty hand. So I kind of learn that. So people, I must tell you, this week I have a very important function on the 17th of January. So it's next Saturday I have a function. And I have some practicing to do and some, I have to go swat, I have some things I'm supposed to read and memorize. I have to go try to swat them. So maybe you don't see me on the live for the rest of the week. I have to take because time and study. Remember when you pass 50, the thing them just sink in your head. Whereas if you never somebody who like reading from day one. So if I know you're just going to start, if you try force yourself to enjoy reading and memorize things, it will be a little challenging. So I might have to take the rest of the week just to make sure so boy, I free up myself because I can't go to that function, I go embarrass myself. Can't go to that function, I go embarrass myself. So this Saturday I'll be having that function. Have some brethren come up from overseas. I have to make sure so we host them in a decent way, so I have to make sure so I make myself available. You know? So no worry yourself. If you don't see me this week, we'll talk about around next week, Tuesday. Soon as I find a free time to come, I'm one of those persons who always miss my TikTok. Anytime you see me in a cup and live, something what I miss. Always miss it. So if you don't see me, I'm just taking the week to do some studies because I have a very important function. You know, so the word is love, my people. Stay in your community, just look out for somebody and continue to pray for Paul Patmore. Yes, sure. Big up yourself. Bless up yourself. Good night. Good night, my people. Good night. Good night. Good night. Enough respect, my people. One love.